3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Where? Musa. Lofted in. And that has been cleared. Where? That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Pulisic. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on.
Paraguay seem ready.
Musa concedes a free kick for that. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Clears it away. Carter Vickers. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
And here's Pulisic. Time to deliver. Moved on forwards. On time, excellent interception. Musa. Played down the flank. Now it's Pulisic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance! It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Has been cut short. Richards. Musa. towards the front line. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, they could break here. Gomez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
The United States are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's very neat. And here's Almiron. Ball swung in. Carter Vickers. McKennie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looking to break at pace. Out to the right. Great ball if he can get there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. And he's there to clear it. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. Richards with the clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's nice. Where? Crosses it in. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
The United States couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Pulisic. And it's Musa. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Lovely feet. Nicely shaped cross. Well, the keeper has it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Carter Vickers. McKennie head over towards the opposite flank. We're in acres of space out wide. McKennie. Where? Half an hour gone in the second half. He came in hard, very hard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred, and reclaimed it in a trice. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. And it's Musa. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Clipped into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's played forward. Pulisic, and the shot! Aim forwards. And there goes the final whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening